Here we are, friends. It's day 30. You made it. It's the last day of our 30-day yoga challenge. And I hope more than anything else, you have had fun with this. Because what will serve you most in your continuing journey of self-discovery is an attitude of playfulness and curiosity, and a sense of wonderment about life. Like when you look up at the stars and you wonder, what worlds are up there? Well, what magnificence and magic is in here? And mixed with this playfulness and curiosity, we need compassion, deep compassion for ourselves and for others. Why is this so important? I think the answer lies in the difference between empathy and compassion. With empathy, we have a heartfelt response to suffering and pain. With compassion, we have that same heartfelt emotional response with an added desire to take action, to understand why the suffering, and to chart a new course for more healing and love. And these are the attributes that begin to awaken with a daily yoga practice. Maybe you're noticing this. The cool thing is that these are the attributes that make life more interesting and fun, and they turn you into a bright light to shine and to inspire everyone around you. Today is the start of a new beginning. Today, we rise. A quick reminder to click the subscribe button and check out my Patreon site. Becoming a Patreon member is a way for you to support me in the making of these videos. It gets you access to monthly live stream and Q&A events where we get to know one another and talk yoga and wellness. And I am so excited because I'm working on ideas to make available full 1-hour classes on Patreon. In addition to giving you access to all of my content ad-free and some other exclusive content that I'm working on. So check out Patreon and the whole community over there. It's really cool. The link is in the video description below. For class today, you'll want your journal. We're going to do a little writing after class. And it's a fun flow practice today. We're going to move a little slower with intention, calming the mind, calming the body, but at the same time, energizing. So if you have any props that help you in your practice, bring them to the party. Awesome. We're going to be on our knees a little bit today, so folded blanket or a cushion for the knees might be great. And to help us welcome an energy of calm, clarity, and presence into our practice, we're going to start class with one of my favorite breath practices, bee breath. Now, bee breath is fun. It's a little silly, but therein lies a power to relax the central nervous system, calm the mind, and at the same time, it wakes up a clear, focused energy in the body. It's really cool. It's really easy, too. I know many of you have done this with me before. If it's new to you, just watch. I'll demo it, and then we'll do it together. Okay? So with the index fingers, you press on that little flap of cartilage to close the ear canal. And then close your eyes. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then you just hum. Just like that, until the breath is all the way expelled. Then you take another big breath in through the nose and hum it out again. We're going to do that 5 times. At the end of 5, just let the hands float down to the knees and breathe, and we'll go somewhere else, okay? So the idea here is that as you're humming, you want to really relax. Feel the vibration, that resonant vibration that you're creating with the voice and with the breath, and feel it in your lips. Feel it in your face. Feel it in the head. Feel it in the chest. Just let it wash through you and continue to relax into it. and see where it takes you. Okay? Here we go. Index fingers, press on that little flap of cartilage. Close the ear canal. Close your eyes. Big breath in through the nose. At the end of your 5, let your hands float down to your knees. Sit tall. Relax the shoulders. And breathe. With each exhale, feel any tension, tightness in the face, the cheeks, the jaw, relaxing, melting, dissolving into the breath. Let's begin our class with an affirmation to help set the intention for our practice and to help welcome a transformative energy into our practice and into our lives. I'll say these words out loud, and then you repeat them silently. Here we go. I am willing to let go of old stories and beliefs that limit me. I have the power to create my life, not just react to it. And so I will create something beautiful. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, welcoming the energy of these intentions to move through us. And slowly blink your eyes open. Sweep your legs around in front of you. Extend the right leg long and bring the sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Take a moment, root down through the sit bones, and then gently press down through the outside of that left thigh. So you're opening the left hip here. Inhale, reach up tall, big breath. And as you exhale, slowly fold over the extended leg. Take it nice and slow here. And with each inhale, lengthen the spine. So heart and the crown of the head reach forward. With each exhale, deepen. Allow yourself to melt into that place that feels like a good balance between sensation and ease. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you. Lift your hips and take your right hand up and over, reaching behind your head. From the right toes to the right fingertips, stretch, breathe, and reach. Wiggle your fingers. And exhale, slowly come down. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg long. And sole of the right foot comes inside that extended leg. Again, take a moment here, root down, gently press, open up the right hip here by pressing that right thigh down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Same thing here, listening to your body the whole way down. Taking little breaks, lengthening on the inhale, deepening on the exhale. Inhale, rise. Right hand to the mat behind you. Press and lift your hips. Sweep that left hand up and over. Stargazer pose. Reach. Feel the stretch across the ribs all the way to the fingertips. Exhale, lower it down. And sweep your legs behind you into tabletop. And from there, curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back. Downward dog. We'll take a few breaths here, pedal your feet, bend one knee, draw the opposite heel down. And really take a moment here and feel the sensations. Listen to your body. Notice every little nuance from the hips all the way down the hamstrings, the calves, the heel. Feel the bottom of the foot. Feel the fingers pressing into the mat. Feel the breath moving through the body. There's so much to be aware of and to feel. And slowly coming to stillness, wrap the elbows in, take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Bend into your knees and wave up the spine. Let your head hang heavy until the very end. And as you stand tall, lift your head, reach up to the sky, palms meet overhead, and slowly draw palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. Let's take a moment here and feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the breath in your body. Blink your eyes open, sweep the hands to the sky, big breath. Palms meet for a moment and then open your wings and swan dive. Take a bow. Halfway lift, step the left foot back and bring the back knee down. Rise up and reach your hands to the sky, Anjaneya Asana. So the back knee is underneath the hips and the front knee over the front ankle. Right hand grabs the left wrist and reach up and over, big side body stretch. Inhale, release the wrist, hands to the sky, big breath. And exhale, hands come down, frame the front foot, and lift the back knee, low lunge. Step back to plank pose, and let's hold plank for a moment here. Push into the earth, draw the navel gently into the spine to firm up your belly. And slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly, and you can come to the knees at any point on the descent. Untuck your toes, cobra pose, slide the hands back a little bit, push into the heels of the hands, push your heart forward and draw the shoulders back, open the upper back. Exhale, lower, and hips to heels, child's pose. Take a moment here, breathe. Come forward into tabletop, curl your toes under, and then sit back to your heels for fire toes. So this is a nice plantar fascial stretch in the bottom of the feet. Interlace the hands behind the low back, draw the knuckles down and away, close your eyes, and dip your chin to your chest. Just roll the head back and forth, right ear to right shoulder, and then left ear to left shoulder. Breathe. Release the hands, sweep your hands up to the sky. Great big breath in. Stick your tongue out, lion's breath. Bring the hands back down to the mat, tabletop. Lift your hips and push back. Downward dog. Feet together and take your left heel to the sky. Push through the heel. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in, and step through between your hands, low lunge. Keeping the back heel lifted, straighten the front leg for floating splits. Now this is a great place for blocks for your hands. You want to lengthen the spine. So just like we did in the beginning stretch, each inhale, lengthen the spine. Each exhale, fold and melt. Your hips should be facing forward here, all 10 toes facing forward. Halfway lift, bend gently into the front knee and curtsy, right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. Inhale, step tall to the top of the mat. Reach your hands to the sky. Palms meet overhead and draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Again, feel here. Breathe. Feel present and alive in your body. Blink the eyes open, sweep the hands to the sky. Palms meet for a moment. Open up, swan dive. Halfway lift. Step the right foot back this time. Back knee comes down and take your hands to the sky. Anjaneyasana. Left hand grabs that right wrist and reach up and over. Big side stretch. Inhale, release the wrist, hands to the sky, big breath. Exhale, hands come down, frame the front foot, lift the back knee, low lunge. We'll step back to plank pose, holding plank for a moment. Wrap the elbows in, breathe, firm up the belly. And feel a lengthening here, crown of the head reaching forward, heels reaching back. Slow as you can. Lower to your belly. Again, knees are great here if you want to come to your knees on the descent. Untuck the toes for cobra pose. Hands come back, lift the heart, and then push your heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Again, take a moment here. Feel, breathe. Come forward, tabletop, curl the toes under and sit back to your heels. Same thing here, interlace the hands behind your back, draw the knuckles down, and let's just roll your head back and forth here. Big, full, deep breaths. Release the hands. Sweep your hands to the sky. Look up. Big breath in. Stick the tongue out. Lion's breath. Hands come down into tabletop and lift your hips. Downward dog. Feet together. Take the right heel up to the sky. Push through your heel. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Step through between your hands. And just like we did on the other side, begin to straighten that front leg. Keep the back heel lifted. All 10 toes remain facing forward, and blocks are a good thing here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bend into the front knee, and curtsy, left knee behind the right. Wing the arms back. Inhale, step tall and strong to the top of the mat. Reach up to the sky, wiggle your fingers, look up, and palms meet. Close your eyes, draw hands down to the heart. And again, feel, bring your awareness, your attention to this moment, this breath. Feel alive in your body. Blink the eyes open, reach up to the sky, palms meet. This time slice right down through the center line and take a bow. Halfway lift. We'll step back, plank pose. Holding plank once again, wrap the elbows in, and let's take a slow descent all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. One more cobra pose here. Lift the heart, push your heart forward. Feel that glorious opening in the upper back. Exhale, lower it down. And hips to heels, child's pose. Feel the earth beneath your fingers, your knees and toes, your forehead, your nose. Relax. And sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. We'll take a nice big wide leg seat. Lift up tall through the spine here, so heart lifts, crown of the head lifts. Begin to crawl your fingers forward. And as you do, I like to rock back and forth so that I really feel my sit bones grounded, both sit bones. And just keep folding forward until you feel a little something, something in the hamstrings and the hips. And you can close your eyes and let your head hang. Breathe. And then as you feel the body open, you continue to make your way again, down to that sweet spot between effort and ease. A little bit of sensation is all we're looking for. Inhale, slowly rise. Legs together and come to your back. Hug both knees into the chest. A little rock side to side here. Keep bringing your attention and your awareness back to your breath, to the feeling of the earth beneath you, supporting you, to this moment. How sweet and full it can be. Keep hugging the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg long. And give that right thigh a big squeeze into the belly. Let's go back and forth a couple times. Left thigh comes in as the right leg grows long. And breathe. So the next time you bring the right knee in, keep the right knee bent, bring the right foot down to the mat. We'll take a supine twist here. So scoot your butt to the right. Let the right knee fall across the body to the left. Left hand can come on top of that right thigh, and you can take the right hand out to the side if that feels good, or you can bend the left knee and grab the top of the left foot. Lift up that left shoulder a little bit and scoot it to the left, and then let both shoulder blades come down evenly to the mat. Close your eyes, breathe. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Roll to your back. Big breath. Take your hands overhead. Stretch. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Keep hugging the left knee in. Extend the right leg long. Give that left thigh a squeeze into the belly. Go back and forth a couple times. And next time you bring the left knee in, keep that leg bent, and we'll do the other side. Left foot comes down, scoot your butt to the left, and let that left knee fall across the body. Right hand, options are the same, out to the side, or bend the right knee, grab the right foot. And now let's lift up the right shoulder, scoot it to the right, and feel both shoulder blades come down to rest. As you exhale, release the foot and roll to your back for Shavasana. Welcome some movement into your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. And as you inhale, take your hands overhead, stretch, breathe life and possibility into every cell in your body. Exhale, knees into chest. And roll to your right side. Push up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckle to the point between our brow. We bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. "30 days. You did it. But this is not the end. The whole name of this journey is a new beginning, right? So this is the start of something. A new beginning starts today. You've learned some new tools. You've gained some new awarenesses, shifts in perspective, perhaps. And now you get to take all of this on your continued journey of self-discovery. And along with it, you bring an attitude of play, of curiosity, and compassion. And you can go back to these practices, and each time you'll gain deeper awarenesses, because all of these tools, all of this consciousness, it builds on one another. Okay? So grab your journal and take a few moments and see what you're feeling right now. Write it down. Let yourself feel it. And then take a look forward and see, what does this idea of a new beginning feel like to you? What does it mean to you? Do you have any specific ideas or a sense of where you want to take this? What actions that you feel called to take in your own life? What aspirations are bubbling up inside of you? Just sit with all of that and write it down and see where it takes you. Love you so much. I am so very grateful for all of you. And It's a new beginning, and I'm excited for our adventures to come. Bye for now.